Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and let's go ahead and do a read. This is going to be for the second half of May 2022, okay? And it's going to be you and whomever you have your mind on right now, whether you are single, connected, or have yet to meet the person, you might find elements on one side versus the other, okay? So let's take a dive into this and see what's happening, all right? Let's take a look at what is going on. Oh, by the way, you know what? I got a message for you, and I was reading one of these books, and whoops. Oh well, something fell, but okay, nothing that I need right away. But in any event, so I wanted to share it with you, and so I'm going to bring this up to you here and let you know what it was as it pertains to your sign. And I got relationships can be more than just two individuals coming together. They can be stories of transformation, contribution, and meaning in the world. So this is what I got for you, Sag. It came from the 8 Dates book. I'm not getting any sort of kickback from this or monetary, affiliate, any sort of monetary value from it. I just wanted to share it with you because it's something that I'm reading in the process, and I thought it would be kind of cool to share it. So I'm picking out what's coming through for each sign. So that's what actually came out for you. All right, so there you have it. All right, so let's take a look at what is going on for Sagittarius. All right, let's jump into this. What's going on? I feel a lot of energy coming through, guys. I'm feeling a lot of energy coming through. Woo! And when the cards get hard to shuffle, that means they want to talk. All right, so let's have a conversation. All right. All right. So could be done with the Queen of Swords. All right. Or you might have this in your chart. You might have air in your chart. But she's very keen, very perceptive, right? She really focuses in on what she wants to bloom. And, she's all about love, but she is someone that will use the sword if she needs to clear her way as she makes her way towards, her goals, whatever that case may be. But she's very intuitive, very much a quick thinker, right? Very much an influence on having a good perspective of things, okay? Let's take a look. Anything else? I do get the moon card. Something's hidden, okay? And what else for you, Sag? What else do we got? And then I get the 5 of Wands. So I feel that there is some sort of, you know what I feel? If you're taking on all this energy, Sag, I feel that you're being very perceptive about something that's hidden that perhaps has been causing you strife, okay, in your life. All right. So this is what I feel. This is like if you're taking on all this energy, and gender does not matter. The energy trumps it all. All right. So this is about you, being very perceptive about that of which is hidden. And we've got a full moon that's actually happening tomorrow on the 16th. So this could be some sort of enlightenment that comes through regarding some sort of conflict that is surrounding you. All right. I got fire energy. I got Pisces. And then, of course, I got air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Anything else that wants to come through for Sagittarius? Let's take a look. What do we get? This has you developing some sort of strategy, right? So in terms of a situation, whether you want to approach someone, whatever this case may be, whomever's on your mind, I feel that you are developing a strategy before you do so, right? So I kind of feel this is like preparation and foresight before kind of making the move. So this is kind of what I feel, or at least extending conversation, whatever that is for you, all right? Wow. And then I get the 10 of Pentacles. Geez, wow. This could be someone that you feel that you could create legacy with, right? This is someone that you feel that you could build wealth with, like, and that's what I feel that's happening. This is two people kind of coming together, kind of looking at each other. 10 of Pentacles is long-term wealth, retirement, kind of that type of thing. Let's get deeper into this. What do the divine love cards have to say? Let's just pull this out. What do we got? Immaturity. There's someone who is emotionally or spiritually immature or undeveloped, and it's distorting the outlook on the situation is what I'm getting, okay? Anything else? Spiritual work. It's funny that we talked about that too, right? Much work needs to be done on an individual and soul level. So this is about, again, when we're talking about two people coming together in any sort of relationship or a connection, this talks about transformation and meaning in this world, right? You're coming together, and it can be a transformation, right? But it is also important that you do your own spiritual work and your own individual soul work, right? And that's going to be very, very key, right? So you sometimes time just needs to go by, or it is an opportunity for you to focus on getting a little deeper in the spiritual world to see that of which is hidden, especially something that's causing conflict. So that's what I'm getting. And anything else? Awakening. Ooh, I love seeing this right after this and right after this, right? So there's some sort of immaturity in terms of spiritual work, and I get an awakening that's taking place, which brings you, Sag, to another level. All right, so this is good. This is good because this new outlook or this new perspective is on the situation, it's already coming. All right, so if you're wondering, it could be around the full moon that takes place tomorrow. I'm recording this on the 15th of May. It's the 16th of May is the next full moon, right? So that's when kind of things come to fruition, but in relinquishing the past and be able to move forward. So I think there is some sort of awakening that's coming through. That being said, let's take a look on what your message from your guides might want to come through. Okay, cards are called messages from the guides. Okay, so let's take a look at what your guides might want you to know. And this is spelled out, so we're going to take it. Remember, Sag, you are never alone. All right. Even here, right now, we're here, right? So, in the whole tribe is, the whole world is, the whole collective is of all of the Sagittarians together, let alone the world together, all the other signs, right? And all the rest of the world. So this is just basically saying that you are never alone. And it wants you to remember that, okay? It comes like, it's orange card. It's almost like the sacral chakra energy. And that reminds me that it's all the emotions of the body. So whatever emotions that you're feeling, that you're feeling that you are alone, this is saying no. This is saying is that even sometimes that you might feel alone and in separation on the earthly plane, you're never alone. This is saying is that your guides want to reinforce feelings of that you're real. There is your disconnection is the fact is just saying that it's not real because you're always connected. You're always connected. We're human souls, we're connected with each other, right? So it means that you've maybe reached a point on your spiritual journey, maybe at this point because you're going through an awakening. It could be that you've actually reached some sort of point that where you understand that your guides and your teachers and your source, whatever that is for you, is really proud of you, and that you're not alone, and that they're here to help you. So this could also be an indication of that. Okay, that's what this is saying, right? So but this is just a disconnection. This is an illusion that you're alone. And this wants to remind you of that, okay? So just note that you are never alone, okay? So that's going to be super key for you, okay? So with that being said, let's take a look. I do want to pull what the universal cards have to say for you. So let's pull that on your side, Sag, and see what wants to come out, okay? Anything else? You need to remember, apparently in love, especially for those of you that are single right now, you're never alone, okay? You're not alone. There's just too many of us around here connected with each other. Oh, wow. This is beautiful energy, guys, okay? So this is an opportunity to shine. This reduces to, it's a 29 card reducing to an 11, right? It's a master number, but this is saying shine on. It's almost like she's got this peacock feathers like behind her, right? And the peacock is for show. I don't know if you have a show, if you are in the show business, or if you are, because this is saying shine. It wants you to shine your light. Shine your light, guys, okay? So it's coming through very, very strongly. The 11th, even if you're doing with the 11th house, that has to deal with like universal awareness, right? It has to do with humanity. Just like I mentioned, like you're never alone. Your energy is connected to everyone in this world. You can never be alone. Connect yourself with source is going to be key, okay? So it has to do with the creative passion. And so the more that you build your creative passion, the brighter your light will shine. So this is saying, Sag, shine on, baby, shine on. So this is what's coming through, okay? So follow your heart, do what it is that you love, go towards whom or whatever it is that you love, right? But it's also assisting the planet in raising awareness. Just like I mentioned, the 11th house, the 11th house has to do with that. So it's interesting that this reduces to an 11 because this card talks about the same thing. Okay, so keep shining, and some might become envious of your accomplishments and your successes, and they might bully you a little bit, and that's just because they're jealous. Okay, just note that it's just because they're jealous. Keep shining, and your light is kind of like causing disturbance in them in some way, But this is saying keep shining because soon that they are going to be inspired by your luminous glow. Okay, that's what this is saying. So, shine on is what this is saying. Definitely shine on. It has to do a lot to do with your sacral chakra, which is what I mentioned here. All emotions of the body, right? So it's just above the root chakra, and it's just below the belly button, and below the solar plexus chakra. So there you are. This is what we have. So let's take a look at the other person on the other side. All right. So, part of what it is that you love coming through this love read is awakening and doing what you love. It's going to bring forth that person that you love. Okay. So what else? I get the 9 of Cups. I get the Tower card, which is not coming down. Okay. So someone doesn't want to stop something. Okay. And then I get the 2 in balancing things out. Okay. So I feel that I got the 9 of Cups, the Tower in reverse, and then the 2 of Pentacles. The 9 of Cups talks about satisfaction. So this person on the other side, it's about satisfaction, whatever that case may be. And this person's balancing emotions. The Tower wants to come down and something's not letting it. So I'm going to figure out what this is, because usually it comes down unexpected. It's unavoidable. But now this is saying is that this person is balancing emotions and not letting something go that should be let go. Give me a card in the Tower. What do we got? Yeah, once they let it go, I get the 10 of Cups. So this 9 of Cups that they're wanting here, that they're trying to balance out, right? Balance things out a little bit, so they get level. Well, if they let this Tower that is in reverse fall, then they're going to get the 10 of Cups. Sometimes things just have to fall apart so they can build on a better structure and be able to move forward on a much solid foundation. You don't want your love life, or a house for that matter, to be built on sand. Okay, it's just not going to work. Okay, that's what this is talking about. The 10 of Cups is emotional fulfillment, body, mind, and soul. It's all together, right? And this is reaching satisfaction, but this is the ultimate satisfaction. So this is what I'm getting. Okay, so if this other person is feeling they're not getting any satisfaction, they got to let things fall. They got to let it go. Okay, or let something go. They got to let it go and let the universe be able to offer a rebirth here. All right, let's take a look at what their spirit guides have to say for them on their side. Okay, let's take a look. What do we got? Whomever it is that you're thinking of in this moment, all right? If you don't have anyone, this might be someone that's coming towards you and they might be experiencing this, okay? All right, what do we got? Set your intentions. Yeah, intent is everything. So it really is saying they need to set their intentions of what that is that they want. So it's coming through here. It's key. And it's setting your intentions is to, really focus, is to have that belief behind that energy. Right, so to be able to push the energy forward and offer momentum by the intent, anything can have good or ill intent. It's what energy that you're putting behind it, right? It doesn't matter anything in this world. It's a law of opposition. Okay, so this is coming through about setting your intentions. So this person is being asked to set their intentions. It's very key. So it's key. It's like be cognizant of that. Ask the universe. Tell the universe what it is that you want, so it can be delivered. Okay, and it might not be delivered exactly the way that you want it, because the outcome's not your responsibility, but your energy and your intention of what you want is. Okay, so leave the outcome to the universe, because it could be even much better than you imagined. Okay, so this is really focusing and putting inspired action behind it. Set your intention, sending a conscious thought to the universe if you want something specific to happen. And the more clarity you have, the more that it's going to help you. Okay, so plant the seeds. Intention can't grow if you just hold on to it, right? This is about letting go and releasing it to the universe. So whatever it is that this person wants, they're being called to do that. What do the celestial cards have to say? Any guidance for them on their side? What do we got? Sacred journey. Yeah. This is all part of a journey. This is about enjoying the shadow side, enjoying the journey of love that can be twists and turns, right? That shadow side is that darkness is nothing to fear. It is something to integrate into, right? We got light and dark sides. They're not good or bad. They're both energy, right? They come from the same origin. They're energy. It just, they're all incorporated together. But the dark has something to show you, right? So you can learn from your darkness, right? And bring forth and lean into what it is that you want, light energy, whatever that is for you, you choose. But this is saying is that, this is a journey. It's a journey, right? So love is a journey, and it's a 26 card reducing to an 8. It offers changes, and it's about, balancing things out. It's an infinity number. That infinity number balances itself out. It's like an 8, right? With equal level, parts on both sides. And that allows to balance your life out. So you integrate the dark and the light, and you go on the journey, you integrate more, and you keep up leveling and maturing. So that's what's coming through here. Anything else for this other person as it relates to your love life? You're going through an awakening, and spiritual work needs to be done, and there is a sense of some sort of immaturity that is taking place, but that's what's causing a distorted outlook. But for this person on this other side, yeah, they had expectations, okay, in a situation. And so it looks like someone fell short in meeting the other person's desired outcome for a partnership. Like one person wanted something, the other person didn't. So we can't have expectations, right? Because we don't, there is a sense of equal give and take. But when we expect someone to do something that is, taking control over them, I get addiction. There's some addictive behaviors impacting the partnership here. So whoever it is you're thinking of, I get some sort of addiction or addictive behaviors of some sort. I will pull a card on the shadow side. Let's pull a card on the shadow side and see what wants to be uncovered, all right? Anything on this addiction side of things that might want to come up? Anything that wants to show itself, all right? There it is. What is it? Could be codependency, okay? And this is that's kind of like a relationship addiction, because the card says codependency. So it is about that maybe this person is or in this situation, one person is relying too heavily on a person. It could be or on another person for their sense of self-worth. So when that comes into play, it means taking back love and putting love and pouring love into oneself, okay? So give more self-love when this takes place. So it could be some sort of codependency that's happening. So it's a little bit toxic that needs to kind of work through, understanding and moving forward. Where are my cards? I want to pull a little bit more for you, Sag. Give me more on Sagittarius. Give me more messages of love that want to come through. What do we got? A judgment's going to be made. Some sort of judgment, resurrection, and persevering, all right? And Empress energy, all right? Empress energy is coming through here. Beauty, art, creativity. This is about resurrecting oneself and moving forward passionately towards creativity and love. Empress could be someone around you, all right? She could have, blonde hair, fair skin. This is what's coming through. Or it could be someone that is, all loving. I mean, she really knows her value. She's letting things come to her. Is what I feel here. So it's kind of taking on that energy. You got 2 major arcanas here, Sag. What else? Being left out. Maybe you felt left out by an Empress in some way, okay? But you're not alone, remember. This is just a way of looking at something, okay? The 5 of Pentacles, being left out. And what do we get? Independent and strong. So I get the, this is, you're not left out. This is about, being focused on being independent and strong and working towards that, right? And being in great gratitude of where you're at, all right? And then I get the Ace of Cups. There's a new passionate opportunity coming through. Could be with someone who's single, could be a little bit older, all right? I'm just saying that. Could be someone could be a little bit older coming through here. So that could be the case for you, Sag, right? I just feel that you're taking on this Empress energy, becoming independent and therefore very attractive. The Ace of Cups is an opportunity for compassion and intimacy. So I am getting that. Anything from the love cards? What do we get? Obsession. Unhealthy obsessive thoughts are taking up space in the connection. Okay, so it's about confronting some of this stuff. Some of these things that they ring a bell with you guys, look deeper into that. That might be something that might resonate with you, and this is just saying unhealthy, obsessive thoughts are taking up space in this. So secrets. Wow, there's a lot of stuff happening here, guys. There's some secrets, there's some hidden factors that might be unknown from one person to another. So there's something that's hidden here. Okay, so wow, that's what's coming through here. Anything else from your spirit guides that want to come through here? Any other advice? Appreciate your talents. Yeah, appreciate you and your talents, right? Whoa, it's just coming through here. But you know, in terms of love, I just get a lot of things coming into play: secrets, obsession, codependency, immaturity, addictions, expectations. Oh my, right? I mean, so I think that you're doing some work and you're acknowledging some of these things. And what is best going to help you in this process in terms of love? Let me pull these cards. I want some of these. Give me more on what's coming through here. What do we get? Mature woman. You might be attracted to someone who's a little bit more mature than yourself, or there's a mature woman around you, right? And I get sixth house energy. That has to do with self-improvement. This could be someone that is in self-improvement, or perhaps, perhaps can help you with that, right? Or bring forth that. Anything else? Main male, okay? Then I get a main male that's coming through here, okay? So this could be you if you see yourself as this, or this could be someone around you, okay? So this could be you both as a couple, okay? So that could be the case as well. So there could be a more mature woman, a younger man, or yeah, I mean, like I said, it's what's coming through here. Wow. So some of you, that could be the case. All right, let's take a look at the other person on the other side. These are just elements that are coming through. I don't think you've quite acted on this quite yet, but it's there. All right, so let's take a look. Other person, they're getting rid of anxiety, depression, and despair, or any sort of that. Queen of Rods could have fire energy within them. All right, and to see something from a different perspective, and to be able to focus and move forward on their manifestations. So this other person's getting rid of any sort of anxiety, depression, or despair of some sort. Could have fire energy. This one is like, she's really sexy, and she's really focused on really good energy, all right? Very confident as well. And this person seeing something from a different perspective. I get Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and fire energy. And then, of course, I get some earth energy. This is moving towards and putting the effort into what it is that they want. Knight of Pentacles. This is motion forward and putting in the everyday work that's going to be necessary. This is about letting go of that of which held this person back in terms of reasoning. And it could be, again, that codependency that they're undoing a little bit, and they're moving forward, and they're taking action in their life, okay? So that's what I see that's happening here. Give me any other cards. Where are we at in time? Oh, I gotta go. Putting in the work, toil and labor, putting in the work, and ending a bad way of doing. They're overcoming codependency stuff, or anything that held them back a little bit that was at forefront. This is coming through. So let's take a look, guys. I'm going to go ahead and do an extended to find out what it is that they haven't told you, what they want most out of the situation, and what their next steps will be. We'll do the same for you. And then we'll do messages from both sides, potential outcome with oracle advice. So if you want to join me, click the link in the description box below. And if not, I will see you on the other side. And don't forget to smash that like button, guys. And definitely subscribe and hit the bell, because I will be going live. I'll be doing a singles read sometime next week. So you'll be notified of that. So do check that out, all right? Until next time, namaste.